Hi, welcome to Watch It Played. My name is Rodney Smith, and we're here at the GTS Distribution Come and Play Day in Atlanta 2016, and I'm here with Yi Chow from Wizards of the Coast.
Hi, how's it going?
Very good, and thank you for coming.
Yeah.
I know you've brought a game with you.
I have.
Not that you're not enough, but you did bring a game with you. What'd you bring?
I got to bring Widow's Walk, which is the expansion to Betrayal at House on the Hill.
This game. Yes,
yeah, we're very excited for this. A lot of people have been waiting a long time for an expansion, so we're excited we finally get to bring this to Betrayal.
Yeah, the internet went bonkers when the expansion was announced because Betrayal at House on the Hill has been around for a while and it's got a lot of very enthusiastic fans. So this is going to provide some more gameplay for them.
Absolutely.
But just in case someone's watching who maybe has not played the base game, could you give us a little quick summary of kind of, how does this work?
Yeah, absolutely. So Betrayal at House on the Hill, the idea is that you're a party of people going into a haunted house. And in the first part of the game, it's cooperative. You're just exploring the house, finding items, kind of powering up your characters, trying to survive the horrors of the house. But as you go along, the suspense builds, and eventually the haunt is triggered. And that's when one of you becomes the betrayer, and everyone must then combat the betrayer to try to either defeat the person who's the betrayer or escape the house. And there's the haunt that can happen is one of 50 random haunts. So there's a lot of possibilities, there's a lot of replay value, and each time as you discover the house, the layout of the house changes because there are different tiles that are revealed at random. So it's a pretty exciting game with a lot of replay, and it's both cooperative and also kind of
because right up to the moment the person turns on you, you don't know. Like that person, you're like, we've been working together. Yeah, you take that item, and everyone's helping each other out, and then boom, like that, you've got a problem. And that's the other thing that's kind of interesting. These haunts, because they are randomized, like at that point in time, there's one book. The person who's going to run the haunt goes off and reads. They get their own little secret, objective, and what they can do, what they can't do, and everyone else is reading their rules for what they know and don't know, etc. And then they start to play, and it's all kind of revealed as it plays out.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of suspense and mystery and suspicion.
So what is this? This is to be clear. Widow's Walk is an expansion.
Yes.
You need the original game to play this with, right?
That's correct.
And what does this bring to the table?
So with Widow's Walk, we've added a couple of different things. One of the things we got to add is a whole new floor of the house. So now you can explore the roof of the house. So the game comes with 20 new room tiles that come here.
That's what we're seeing here, right? These are the room tiles,
brand new room tiles. You can see a lot of them have the roof floor. Among them is you've just opened up to the one tile I want to talk about.
Oh, really? Okay.
We finally added a bathroom to the house. Took a couple of years, but now the house is complete.
That was the true haunt originally. There was no bathroom.
Nowhere to pee.
Everyone was just looking for a bathroom.
Yeah,
that's why they went in there.
Really, that was really the whole thing. So.
Okay, so we got plenty more to add to the set of tiles you already had, right?
Exactly.
And like you said, a new floor to explore as well.
Yep.
And this is what, the entryway here to get to the
There's
roof?
the roof landing right there.
Landing, okay.
And then we've also added brand new events, omens, and items. We've got 8 new omens, 11 items and events added as well. And of course, a bunch of the tokens to represent the different things that have been added into the game.
These will supplement the different haunts and things that might come up or items.
Exactly.
Okay, right on.
And then here's the core of the expansion, which is 50 brand new haunts. So we've got a lot more of the things that can possibly happen and go wrong, and a lot more different kinds of betrayals, all kinds of creepies, things going on here that
never anything good, right?
Oh, it's never happy hunky dory.
Okay.
I think there's one that involves clowns. I was told.
Not friendly clowns, I bet.
Probably not the friendly kind. So, yeah.
Spoiler. So these booklets we have sort of like a little intro, right? A little hey, welcome to this new edition. We have the grid for identifying, I believe, right, the haunt that you might be playing.
Yep.
We've got the rule book to sort of. This is pretty light, right? Because it's going to give you kind of the introduction to the new items, right? Yep. But then here's like what you're talking about, the real meat and potatoes. Are these 2 new books? One for the ones trying to survive, and one for the person running the haunt. Right?
So the players will read, the secrets of survival, and then the trader gets to read from the traders too.
Right. And one thing I think that's probably worth noting is just the number of different designers that were brought in. You guys did something kind of interesting here because you brought in a lot of well-known designers from other games to create these haunts, right?
Yeah, we had a lot of people from Wizards who contributed, of course.
Yes.
Some of our great game designers, people who've come back to work with Wizards, who worked on the original game, which was really exciting. But we also had a lot of cool guest designers as well, including Pendleton Ward, writer of Adventure Time, Anita Sarkeesian, and a bunch of other people there.
There's so many.
There's like 20 names.
Jerry Holkin, Christopher Bedell. There's just so many.
Just awesome people who we really were excited to work with to get their idea for a haunt into
a series of very unique kind of spins on their appreciation of the game and what they bring to the table as designers, which is pretty interesting.
Absolutely.
Well, so one thing I'm curious about is when can people pick this up?
So this was released on October 14th, so it's available all throughout your Halloween month season here, and of course even a little bit afterwards. And we think that people are really going to enjoy the added gameplay and depth to the game. And we've been really excited because it's even outperforming our expectations in terms of people picking up the game. People are excited for it. So this level of excitement is great because it allows us a greater possibility of doing more expansions in the future.
Sure.
So, help us make that happen.
Well, listen, thank you so much for giving us this very good overview of what comes to the box. I know people are excited about it.
Yeah.
And people maybe haven't played before, maybe even more excited. No, there's more waiting for them. So thanks again for that. And for all the rest of you, until the next episode, thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys.